All right, Frizzler, let me know when you're about to go, and I'll pop this bitch.
Okay, I'm going.
There he is. He's at the front door. Ah!
I gotta level with you guys. I wanna hate this. Watching the Rainbow Six IP go from that tactical, grounded, gritty, like realistic military shooter to an operator/hero shooter with abilities that look like a grounded version of Valorant, everything about this game should make me shudder to my core. But I fucking love it.
Front door.
Top 4 last stop standing.
Oh, bro, we fucked them up! Let's go, dude. That was fucking nuts. Rainbow Six's new season titled Operation System Override is out now. This video is not sponsored, but I am a part of the Ubisoft creator program because I fucking love Rainbow Six Siege. When it comes to looking for that one life, bomb plant tactical mode where it requires teamwork, communication, and where every move you make actually matters because if you die, you're out for the round. Yeah, did you see that, Red? I saved your life. I fucking love that. I grew up playing games like SOCOM where you were in there for 5-minute rounds, and if you died early on, you're fucked, and you have to watch your team try to carry on without having you in it. And like, there are not a lot of games out here right now that serve that kind of life. Obviously, we have games like Counter-Strike, which I think is like the big head honcho in this space. And we have games like Call of Duty who offer game modes like Search and Destroy, which is why every time I play COD, that's where you see me playing. I fucking love one life, tactical, communication-based game modes. And Rainbow Six Siege is just that fucking game when it comes to the dynamicness of every round maybe feeling a little bit different because of the destruction elements, because of the different operators, even though that technically makes this a hero shooter. And I know that there's a lot of disdain from the people who watch my videos when it comes to hero shooters in general, but more specifically with what Rainbow Six and the Tom Clancy brand has turned into. And I get it. I 100% get it, which is why I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you on anything that is Rainbow Six Siege. I'm simply going to talk to you guys about the new update because it has me excited, but there's also some things that I want to talk about that need to be adjusted on Ubisoft's side to make this an even better experience. So first and foremost, we have a new map, and Ubisoft is definitely nostalgia baiting everybody here because it's Calypso Casino, which if you guys are fans of Rainbow Six Vegas, this was my favorite map playing Rainbow Six Vegas back in the day. Now, the layout is obviously not the same. I'm actually having a pretty good time. What I'm finding, and maybe this is just because this is only the first couple of days, but I'm finding that it is a very defender-sided map because a lot of people don't know the map layout yet, and so they're just anchoring on the points, locking everything down, bunkering in, and waiting for the attackers to come to them, which obviously makes for a very defender-sided map. I think once people actually learn the layouts a little bit more and get a little bit comfortable kind of moving around, you're going to see a lot more roamers, a lot more people playing vert, and you're going to see, people start to branch out of the actual bomb site itself. Some of the rotates, when you're coming from like one point to another, if you want to rotate underneath and come around, you're running across the entire map. And yeah, it's definitely a large map compared to some of the other ones that we've been getting in terms of like Lair and even Emerald Plains. This one is massive. There's a lot of really interesting and very unique points of interest, so the callouts have been actually pretty easy to understand so far, and I really like it. I'm vibing with it. I love the fact that we're kind of going back to that like Vegas-style map, very colorful, very bright, and I think they did a pretty good job. I have to obviously play more, but I'm vibing with it. Let's talk about the Doke rework, because holy shit, on paper, I thought this was going to be the nerf that Dokkabei needed. If you guys play ranked, you already know the major operator bans: Mira, Dokkabei, Ace, Clash sometimes depending on the site, but Dokkabei more often than not was one of the most annoying operators to play against on the defense, because beforehand she could just ping the entire team, everybody's phone rings, she calls everybody, she hacks everything, and you had to like answer your phone, and it was fucking annoying. Now I thought that because they switched to a more Demo style target system where you actually have to choose the operator that you want to call, but then if you call them, they have to answer their phone or else they take damage, the phone blows up, and a bunch of other things happen. I have found that if you're playing a 1v1 against a Dokkabei, you're pretty much fucked.
Oh, he's fucked, dude.
Yeah, the Dok's gonna get him.
Oh, yeah, the Dok is stupid. Yeah, oh yeah, he's done so.
Yeah, when you can just spam it like that, I feel like there needs to be a cooldown on it at the very least. That's fucking crazy. If you are a defender and you are 1v2 and you have somebody else and a Dokkabei on the other team, it's pretty much over because Dok can just spam call the same player over and over. You have 5 charges that you can just call, and if they don't answer the phone, their phone blows up, they take damage, fire goes everywhere, and then they can't access, you know, things like cameras or whatever, depending on who it is. That could be very deadly. If you're a Valk player, which that's my main on defense, you have to answer that phone or else you don't have access to your cameras. It's annoying. But the big thing is if you're 1v1, Dok can just spam call the shit out of you and it's pretty much over. She needs to be nerfed, and I'm seeing a lot of people online saying the same thing. We were in quite a few games where we're defending against a Dokkabei and then another player, and you feel fucking hopeless. That being said, I think the meta now is bringing a Thunderbird, laying the station down, and then just letting the phone blow up in your pocket, take the 40 damage, and then heal back up, or playing operators like Doc, which could then help players do that. And I think the meta is now becoming, fuck this bitch, we're just gonna let our phone ring and blow up in our pocket, take the 40 damage, and try to make it happen so that they can't keep you in that loop of constantly getting stuck having to answer your phone. I want to call for a nerf because it's just an annoying design, but we got to let the season flesh out a little bit more and see how people adjust to the Dokkabei calls. The fact that she can spam over and over and over again is so fucking annoying though. Let's talk about Ranked 3.0. This is one of the most exciting ones for me, man. I'm so glad that I don't have to start down at the bottom of Copper and play against fucking Emerald and higher and champion players who are all starting at the same spot and grinding up. Now you have placement matches and it puts you where it believes that it should put you. And it also, I believe, takes into account your previous 4 seasons. I'm super psyched. Rank 2.0 is fucking ass. I'm just going to be real. The hidden MMR is so fucking stupid the way they had it. I'm surprised more people didn't complain sooner to the point where Ubisoft had to change it. But I'm very much enjoying the season so far. At the time of recording this video, we had a 24-hour peak of 118,000 players on Steam. So the game is coming back. And it seems like for the most part, people are happy about the update. Obviously, there are server issues. We had voice chat issues all day yesterday. Fucking annoying after 11 years. Ubisoft still refuses to actually investigate the fact that their voice chat in a game that requires so much team coordination and communication, their voice chat is still fucking busted after this many years. It makes absolutely no sense. But I think the reaction to this season has been pretty positive so far, outside of some issues that people are obviously talking about with Dok and some of the server issues. I'm enjoying it, man. I played the new season pretty much all day yesterday into the evening and just had a blast playing with the boys. The shooters I'm playing right now are like Rainbow Six Siege and Deadlock, which aren't really like the grounded, gritty, military tactical shooters that you guys know me for on this channel. But Rainbow Six Siege scratches an itch in this space that I just cannot get anywhere else. We can play the 0 hours, we can do the ground branch PvP, but there's nobody playing those games at the end of the day. Rainbow Six Siege has a bustling community, the ranked grind is sick, and there's an esports scene that's thriving that's actually enjoyable to watch and follow along with. Rainbow Six scratches almost every itch for me in the multiplayer space. I wish there was a version of this game that had no operators and it was just straight 5v5 tactical shooty pew pew. But I actually don't think it would be as popular as Rainbow Six Siege is right now. And I think that's just a reality we kind of have to face. And so I'm just going to try to enjoy my time playing it. And I might make some more content. I literally, dude, every time I make a video on this game, I just get completely roasted in the comments. But I fucking love it. It is, I guess you could say, a guilty pleasure of mine, but it's one of my favorite shooters that is out on the market. Leave a like on the video and let me know your thoughts on Season 2 System Override. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Whether you like Rainbow Six or not, I want to make some videos on it every now and again. I hope you guys can fuck with that. My name is BigFry. shout out to the Fry Nation. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you this weekend for Summer Glaze Fest 2026. I have giveaways going. I have live streams all weekend. We're watching all of the gaming shows, and it's going to be a blast. I'll see you guys on the next one.